Hi everyone, I am going to talk about Pattaya Nursing Home. I will start with some introduction. Nursing home is an important part of most countries. It is a place where provide care for elderly who need some help from professional 24 hours. In the present, it is very necessary to have the professional to care elderly who need some help. It can be seen that the nursing home in Thailand is quite very good. So both Thai elderly and non-Thai elderly who have a long visa would like to stay and use this service in Thailand. In 2030, the population around the world is anticipated to pass over 9.8 billion. Thailand has a high fertility rate of around 6 children per household. As a present, the lifespan of Thai has increased, but the overall population growth has low, and the fertility rate is estimated to be around 1.5 children per woman. It can be said that it might have massive effect on the Thai health system and the economic owing to medical express and retirement fund used by the elderly. Factors such as decreasing birth, the use of contraceptive for pregnancy prevention, busy work life, and urban migration, where raising children can be difficult and bringing the population goal to be standstill. I have finished my first part and let's moving to the next one. Why this business is interesting. The elderly around the world lead to increasing the demand of nursing home service. The nursing home is the business which is the long-term service. It's appreciated with the elderly who cannot be adequately taking care of themselves at their house. I would like to open up nursing home in Pattaya, where would be able to provide the luxury of villa and the medical service equivalent to the hospital. The motivated behind this business planning is I see the growth and prospectus in the business of the nursing home. Since most of the nursing home in Thailand, they are run by nurse or the business people without medical background. I plan to utilize our medical knowledge and implement it into the medical business platform, partnering to the hospital in Pattaya City. I will pass you over to business description. Pattaya Nursing Home is an place where is the provide care for the elderly and attend to them with medical, physical, and social help around the clock 24 hours a day. The location of Pattaya Nursing Home is Pattaya City, Chonburi, Thailand, where it's very famous for traveling because it's just 2 hours from the Bangkok. In addition, there are many attractions such as temple, water park. Pattaya Nursing Home is the place, the luxury place with the premium service and the appreciate cost for the customer. The peak point of the nursing home is the beachfront and sea view. There are three main goal and problem statement. Firstly is to establish a medical nursing home for the elderly in Pattaya, Chonburi, Thailand. Secondly is to tap the market of nursing home business in Thailand. And finally, to become institution promoting healthy, aging, and wellness in the society. Now we are moving to the new topic, SWOT analysis. The strength each can make a profit all the time when the nursing home reach 100% occupancy and less competitive. Moreover, it can be seen that the weakness of nursing home business are substantial regulatory issue, and the cost of operation is very high. Opportunity is expansion the business when the initial location has reached 100% occupancy, and three is decline in insurance reimbursements are the continued threats to most nursing home flexibility. As a result, when develop a care flexibility, entrepreneurs need to take this into account. Right, let me move on to the current situation. It can be said that nowadays no one doesn't know COVID-19 virus. The COVID-19 virus pandemic has complicated everything. China economic slowdown, trade tend to engulf a lot of the world. It is no doubt that in the nursing home must be careful about this virus because most of the customers and elderly who are not very well helped and easy to infection. The situation provided the economy of Thailand was affected. Many Thai people are saving the money than before. So Pattaya nursing home should create a price and promotion that affordable to the customer in this situation. However, the method that I suggest should be appropriate price for the nursing home and the customer. In addition, the worker and customer of nursing home must prepare for the COVID-19 virus in the nursing home as well. As a result, I think that the nursing home can control this situation and the nursing home will not be affected from the pandemic. I will pass you to over to my research question and research objective. There are my research question and research objective of this business. The first one is how do we establish the nursing home in Pattaya? The second one is where is the best location to set up the nursing home in Pattaya? And the third is who will be competitor? First is the potential does the market of nursing home business have? And the finally question is how is the quality of the nursing home? Next, let's move on to methodology. Methodology is the one idea of researching the scientific view of information. The first approach to the business plan proposal would be focused on initial primary data collection, with the use of appropriate to understand the market feasibility of the nursing home in Pattaya. I will create the questionnaire base to for researching on the resident visiting the hospital in Pattaya. The study will be the relative of elderly patients who are admitted in the hospital. This study group are appreciated with this study because they can give an advice and interesting recommendation to my business research. It can be seen that this answer can help me to understand the market demand graph. However, prior to performing the research, I will approach Stanford International University, Thai Medical Council, and the Public Health Ministry for research activities, consensus and appropriations. The initial study will be centered in the hospital environment. The description and business model as one, two, will be used for understand the feasibility of the proposed plan. Another two, for example, 7P marketing mix, 5 SWOT analysis, SWOT analysis, and parents tell will be used to understand the demand, growth, profitability, list, and legal in the business. Once the data have been established, I will focus on proposing my nursing home business plan to the university and the agency which are related to open of the nursing home. The nursing home that have a main factor that affect quality of life in the elderly. So the nursing home should understand how to manage this factor. In my opinion, I think that how important to continue stay with the elderly. Many old people who see their life doesn't have a meaning. Uh, Therefore, this cause can lead to suicide, sadness, and depression. There is no doubt that they need the professional like nurse, psychologists, and therapists take care of them like closely. The nursing, how can help them to change these old people to a better way. For example, help them to feeling useful and value, meaning activity and supportive physical environment. Moreover, the study suggests that the relationship between nurse and client should be very nice each other because it's very important. This one is can support or undermines the resident well-being. This point, I think that the staff have to show emotional care to by sharing their life. As a result, like the customer can touch the staff. Additionally, the staff should not to impolite to the customer. They can serve with them nicely and try to understand the client. Right? Let's move on to limitation. In the current, it can be said that the people who are living longer than before, therefore the research on this topic in English should be continuous to develop more method. There are many factor limitation that can affect to this business, such as leasing medical insurance costs, change in Thailand regulation, high capital investment on structure and equipment, social responsibility and eco assurance over perpetuation of the elderly. It will pose a series of staff assurance against to the establishment of the business plan. These factors have not been fully studied into and would require further research. So, is innovative solution can be assessed. Right. So the summary, in my opinion, I believe that nursing home is an business that is very interesting because in this market has demand more than supply. The nursing home can give the customer more than nursing home. There is no doubt that many people have to work and stay outside more than their house. So the nursing home is a perfect choice to them that will look after the old people in their family. Moreover, the nursing home has praise, equipment, and staff that better than giving the elderly stay alone at their house. As a result, this business is interesting business to investing. This is my reference of this presentation. Thank you for listening.